Good morning, guys. I haven't done a video for a while. Things have been happening for me. I do the time. It's 6:12 and it's Saturday, and I don't know if you can see where I am. I do hope you can. And that noise is like a few hundred crows, I think. They're beautiful. Every morning they do this dance and song and a journey. Yes. I'm in Anglesey, Wales. And so much has happened, it's like, where do I start? As some of you will know my kind of story, and others may not. Honey, Abby! Come on, this way. How do we recap? Come on, Ebbs! Isn't this just beautiful, though? I hope you can see that movement on the water. And that over there, children call fairyland. And it's actually an oil refinery. But when it's lit up and overlooking the sea, it does look rather special. And the children around here all believe it's fairyland, I suppose, in much the same way that other children believe in Father Christmas, the Tooth Fairy, and Happy Ever After. Yes. So, where I kind of left things before, Abby, was I'd had this COPD diagnosis. My daughter Catherine had moved to Anglesey, that's where this is, and everything was going all right for her. Her children, my goodness me, how they had come on is unbelievable. They're not trying to stick any labels on summer anymore. No, they're not. In fact, she's improved tremendously, and I think that might be something to do with the fact there's only 26 children in the school here, and there's 4 teachers. Yes, indeed. And Summer had been in a class of 35 with one. Come on, Ebbs. This way, Ebby. Ebby wants to go that way, but let's walk around and see if we can get there. This all gets covered in high tide, and there's a little house there, all deserted. So yes, Summer. Well, all the children actually have come on in leaps and bounds. It's been amazing. Even little Addison, who used to pull the strangest faces and make like awful noises, really, no longer feels the need to do so, because she's noticed she doesn't need to do specific things anymore to get herself noticed amongst a crowd of endless children. So everything was going really well, and then I got a call from Catherine, Honey Abby, to say that the school was closed, the shop was closing. She told me in January, like 2 weeks into January, and the shop was going to shut on the 31st of January, and that was it. Look at this if you can see it. I really hope you can. It's just hundreds of crows And every morning they do this most miraculous dance, and oh gosh, they are so social. In Coventry I only ever see 1, 2 or maybe 3 together, and you really feel for them, because when you come here and you see this, and this is even a depletion, you know, you just think, oh my word, what are we doing? Anyway, so I realised that as Angle is as far west as you can go before hitting the sea, and it's on a peninsula, which means it's absolutely surrounded by water. So although that is over there, to get to that is quite a trek around roads. So what it actually meant for Catherine was that she would be in a village with no shop, and a round trip is about 11 miles to the nearest shop. So there is the big house. So it wasn't only Catherine that thought she might have to leave Angle. There were other people too, and lots of holiday makers who have like permanent static homes here, and who come at Easter and basically stay for the whole of the warmer season. What use would it be to them without a village shop? So Mustafa and I spoke to Catherine and said, you know, obviously we can't move down there. I said that I would come and spend 2 weeks and go for 2 weeks, but that we would see if we could get the shop. So we did, and we didn't really want to break in continuity. So that's basically what we did, guys, and we now have a village shop in paradise. It's unbelievable. The magic of God, the universe, the creator, me, myself, the manifester, is just shocking, really inspiring. Oh God. They're the gates to the big house. Yes. So this is where I am. I'm down now for 10 days. One of my grandsons, Dale, has come with me. He wants to move here too. Hannah, my other daughter, moved as well. Because I needed someone who could work the shop with Catherine, and spoke to Hannah, my other daughter, that's Alfie's mum. And she moved to a lovely house in a place called Wollaston Green, which isn't far from here. She cycles into work, and Alfie goes to the village school too. So it's been a very, very busy time for me. So busy, honestly. We've had to hit the ground running, and what has amazed me has been my joie de vivre. Now, isn't that just the most lovely place you've ever seen? This is a boathouse. I hope you can see it. We'll try again on the way back round. Yeah, that has just been amazing, this endless energy that I have. Honey just loves looking over the sea. Can you see her down there? And I have been here so many times. I don't know how many thousands of miles I've driven backward and forward. But this is the most magical village. Seriously, guys, I've never been anywhere like it in my life before. Everyone who lives here is a real character, and they see me as an eccentric English woman, which I find rather amazing. I've always considered myself to be completely normal. And you know, I could just sit here for hours just watching the movement of the waves. But it's my turn to open the shop this morning, and we open from 7 till 7, and we sell all the kind of stuff that we shouldn't really sell. Oh, well, why shouldn't we really sell it? I mean, if people want stuff, why shouldn't you sell? But really, we've given the children, it's almost like Willy Wonka's. And we're doing food as well. I'm here really for these 10 days to help Hannah establish the food. And I don't know how many of you saw the video I did. I think it was probably with Rawgasmic actually, which was at Wilders, Hannah's old place of work. Seems so rude talking over their conversation. I mean, Ebby's gone right up there. She just adores it here, honestly. Yeah, so Hannah has got lots and lots of experience of doing food. So yes, and I'm going to make cakes and things. And I'm even thinking of doing my raw food. I'm making some raw chocolate, some raw cheesecakes, some raw crackers, bring my dehydrator down, and you know, see what people make of that. So really this is just a pretty short video. I will show you the shop, but yes, this is where I live for 50% of my time now, and I love it. And further along here, there's a place where they have their own beehives, and I'm so excited. You know how much I love honey, hence the name of my dog. Well, these guys make their own honey. It's just a little, you know, cottage industry really. And they have said that they can give us the excess honey to sell in our shop. You know, I am just blown away. We're also finding other local producers, because I want this to be the best possible shop anyone could wish for. In fact, you know, if I could imagine everything I'd want in a village shop, that's what I want this to be. Because we have to remember that we are on the edge of the UK, the edge of Wales, and it's beautiful because you're in this peninsula where you've got the Atlantic. I shall take you, it's my favourite beach, Freshwater West. I've loved it for over 30 years, and I always said if I was going to move here, I wanted to be by Freshwater West, and I just cannot believe that it's, you know, I could walk there, and we will one day. But yes, all of these beehives, we're going to get the honey from that, and I'm going to be able to see them spinning the honey and what they do with it, and to me it's like a dream come true. So yes, it's amazing the miracles that started really with my birth. My birth was a miracle. Your birth was a miracle. The birth of everyone, my dogs, the birds, the trees, the grass, everything was a miracle. And the miracles just keep happening. It's about recognising the opportunities, and I think what I didn't do for the longest of times was recognise just how many times I had asked, oh, I would love that, or I would love to go there, or whatever, and then an opportunity would be presented to me, as they were and have been since my birth, and I either failed to pick up those opportunities, or I didn't even notice them. Instead, I just bemoaned God, the Creator, for you never listened to me, and go into drama queen mode. So, I think that might be all I'm going to do on this one video today. And I wasn't going to do any more videos, really. I felt that well, I just felt that they had outlived their usefulness, shall we say. However, my really, really good friend Ray actually contacted me by telephone, bless her cotton socks, and said how much she was missing my voice and everything. But I do want people to know that, you know, my videos, they say a lot of things, and I do practice what I preach. That's why I'm here, and that's why I'm showing you this beautiful view on this most gorgeous of walks with my dogs, because I do pay attention to my own thoughts, because they're not actually my thoughts, they're whisperings. Yeah, they're whisperings, and I hear them. Sometimes I hear them spoken by birds, and sometimes I hear the whispering of the trees, but there's always messages there. And as to my COPD, I've disowned it. Yes, I have. Yeah. But do you know what? Even that in its own way was a miracle. Because for a short while I actually believed that I had 2 years left, if I was lucky, and that that was going to be it. And it really, oh, I can't tell you what it did to me. And now I just realise that I have this moment, and this one, and this one, and they can't be boxed and marked with a certain amount of time, because I've also had some experiences over the past wee while, which I'll tell you about, I'm sure, as we go on our walks. Oh, yeah, it's the moment, that's it. And over there's the beehives, look guys, you see them? They're all along there. They've got a little orchard as well. Right, well, I'm going to turn back now. Oh, the sun is just beginning to rise over there in the east. I don't know if you can see through the trees, but I've got a shop to open. And now it's 6:31, so it's time for me to turn around and go back. So, from the beautiful, beautiful Angle. And Honey and Ebby just wants to walk forever. And me, and the lovely bees that are all sleeping in there. It's time to go. So, and big hugs to all of you. And yes, maybe we'll do some more of these. Okay, keep looking up, guys, because you never do know what's up there. And I'm telling you, it's not good what's up there. But I think the other thing is, even though you may believe, as I did, that it's kind of penetrating your body, and ultimately you have control over your body. You can say how well you are, how ill you are, and we can manifest anything, because we're miracle makers from our conception right through. Remember that. You create miracles. So remember to enjoy life, live it, because it really is all down to you, and it's in your hands. And there's no good pointing the finger up at the sky and saying, you chemtrailers, you geoengineering bastards, look what you've done. No, you just have to wipe it away internally so that it doesn't exist anymore, and then manifest that which you do want to exist. Be careful what you think about. Seriously. Right, so there's my girlies, number 1 and number 1. Love you. Bye.